Hello friends, and welcome back to Pokemon Emerald, the worst final evolutions. So last time we had a gym battle against Flannery, and our team pulled through in a manner much better than how we dealt with Watson. So now we have the 4th gym badge, and if you remember, we were able to take a gym battle to Norman if we had 4 gym badges. So we're back here in Petalburg, and we're gonna go take the fight to my father. Now this gym is unique because you can go through themed rooms based on items that the opponents use. So this room over here, so the trainer would use an X accuracy at the start of the fight, and this trainer here will use an X speed to be outspeeding your team throughout the whole fight. I'm gonna go tackle this one. And as you progress through the rooms, you'll be able to go through other themed rooms until you reach the end. The ability to attack before the opponent. Just that alone puts me at a great advantage, don't you agree? And normally, I would agree. That's actually kind of my philosophy with most games is hit hard, hit fast. That's not even just in Pokemon games in general. That's just kind of how I normally work in most games I play. It's if you want your strategy to work, be the one to do it first and be the most effective at it. Now, however, in this situation, being fast means nothing because you can barely damage me. And yes, I forgot to mention that Norman is a user of normal types. So, hey, pretty thematic in the name. But that is kind of cool how they took a normal type gym and gave it gimmicks with items, because normal type Pokemon are supposed to be the, like, jack of all trades, master of nothing kind of deal. So they gave them gimmicks outside of their typing, which I find cool. So Confusion Room, I think they use Spinda. And this is Defense. So I think that's X Defend. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. What do we got? The higher the defense, the more reckless I can be in attack. Well, kinda true. Wigglytuff. Alright, so you're gonna use an X Defend right off the bat. Or not. So you're just going for more health bulk. Well, no, okay, you have Defense Curl. Let's go Assist! Oh, that works. Okay. Clearly this is about to become a challenge, so we'll do what I do best. Well, she wasn't kidding about being reckless in attack. I was actually a misclick. I meant to go for Moonlight. So if you want to be reckless in your attacks, go right ahead. It looks like I can heal the whole bit off. Alright. Giving me a chance here. Let's go Poison! Well, actually, yeah, I could go Psybeam. Would certainly hurt a lot more. Okay, this Wigglytuff really loves defense. This is where I'm kind of scared that the trainer's also programmed to use a healing item and be like, hey, guess what? I boosted up my stats. Now you can't hurt me. I was right. Oh my goodness. All right, time to take down this Wigglytuff all over again. There we go. Now you're on a timer. Okay. Well, here's what we're gonna do. Moonlight! So it looks like the strongest hit it's done so far is 40. So I think I could even heal over it. Or it just goes for Shadow Ball. That's kind of neat. Now if I What's going to be smart about this? Might bring Lumina in just so some experience goes towards her. I know I'm already splitting it enough, so it's probably not the best idea, but it's a possibility. Let's see what happens. I know there's probably a double edge coming up. Yep. This will probably hurt quite a bit, too. Yep. And then the poison should take the Wigglytuff out. Just like that. Yeah, a bit split, but not the worst thing in the world. Alright, but yeah, this is where the levels of the opponents are finally catching up to me. Alright, so strength room, so that's just going to be high offense, and don't let the room fool you. It's more meant to be knock you out in one... Oh, pardon me there. It's more meant to knock out in one hit, as opposed to being a one-hit KO. Yeah, sure, I'll try that one. Now, I'm fairly certain I'm correct, because if I'm... yeah, critical hit. That's what they're intending to do. It's we're gonna pour everything into offense and go straight for critical hit, so you can't even defend against it. So yeah, focus energy and then just wail on the opponent. Ah, didn't even get a crit. Alright. There's the crit. Okay. All else fails. Defense! Even critical hits will do nothing against a rock type. Ooh, just about. I should have known. Cool trainers all have a potion AI. Yeah, you got vital spirit, so I can't put you to sleep, but I can certainly paralyze you. Yeah, the gym leader is going to be interesting, because there's a lot of things going for Norman that will make it harder for me to take advantage of certain aspects of the fight. I'll go more into that once I actually do the fight, but there's just some things I gotta be real aware of. But one last rock slide to seal the deal. Alright. Now this is definitely going to be a case of I have to go back. Now the cool part is I can follow the same route going back into the gym and I won't have to fight those trainers again. But if I needed to, I could go to the other rooms and face their trainers and level up if I need to. Alright, so we get all healed up here. And let's try to figure out a strategy, because boy oh boy do I need one. Alright, I'll just get to the gym leader's room. Oh yeah, I gotta click them every time. There we go. And there's a one-hit KO room. Not a lot of one-hit KOing in your room right now, huh? Gym leader's room. See for yourself what Pokemon await you. So there we go. Alright, gotta figure some things out here. No. Okay, so nothing there. If I had Protect, this would have been a lot better. Here's what I'm gonna do. Might not be much. We're just gonna give some of these berries to my other Pokemon. If I had citrus berries, this might be a bit of a different story, but I'm just gonna go for the orange berries. Just an extra 10 health. And then We just gotta hope. We just gotta hope. Might even try this, too. Okay. So, I'll go into more of why this is going to be a difficult fight as things happen, but we'll just start this off. So, you did get 4 gym badges. Fine. As I promised, we will have a Pokemon battle. Storm. I'm so happy that I can have a real battle with my own child. But a battle is a battle. I will do everything in my power as a gym leader to win. Storm, you'd better give it your best shot too. I'll try, Dad. Okay, starts off with a Spinda. Alright, so let's try the lower attack first. Alright, so here's the first thing that makes this fight really interesting. That move right there. So what Facade does, normally it's just a regular old move, but if the user of the move is afflicted with a status condition, the move's power is doubled. And by condition, that is paralysis, burn, or poison. Those are the ones that would stick. Speaking of, I don't want to stick around with that. Bring this in. See what happens. So it makes it harder for me to attempt actually putting statuses on Norman's Pokemon, because I'll then have to deal with the fact that I'll have just given him a double strength move. Okay, I get the feeling this is going to be quite a bit of a loop. Maybe if I give the Spinda a means to attack. I hope that wasn't a situation if you just called it, because that hurt. Well, the best thing I can do? Moonlight! So now you probably try Teeter Dance? Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna try. Alright, got a Psybeam through, that's good. Alright, you thought I was gonna switch. Psych, I'm switching now. Okay. Not too troubling. This is probably not gonna knock out either way. Spinda does have a little bulk on it. Oh, but a critical hit helps. Alright, all the experience split. Alright, 1 down. And he brings out a Slacking right off the bat. Okay, yeah, this is the other problem with this fight. He has a very, very high strength, fully evolved Pokemon. Oh man, I don't want to sacrifice anything right off the bat, but... Oh, wait a second. I have a Pokemon with Protect. Oh my goodness, I forgot my own movesets. Oh, and you have Counter, okay. Okay, so, like I said, the fact that Norman has Slacking is problem number 2 with this fight. Slacking's offenses are through the roof, countered only by having an ability that makes it so that it can only act every other turn. But, of course, that means I'm getting hit with, effectively getting hit by a truck every turn. So, going back to what I said when I had my Eureka moment, like 30 seconds ago, I have a Pokemon that has Protect. I can get through Slacking's offenses because when it attacks, no matter what, the next turn it has to rest, which is where the Truant ability kicks in. So with that, I have a means to actually get through this. Probably going to wake up on the next turn. As long as I live, thank you. So now it's going to go into its turn of Truant. Which means I'm free to do whatever I want. Which, hey, guess what? I'm actually going to attempt to poison you. Jeez, if only you worked more during the Watson fights. So, a bit of poison damage. But now that Slacking's free to attack, and that's where I protect. So, haha, you can't do a thing. So now the Slacking has Truant active. A little bit of extra damage, poison goes through. Now I protect. You can't do a thing. That Facade would probably KO the entirety of my team if it actually worked. Citrus Berry, but that's to be expected. Now you're on Truant. Psybeam away. More damage. Now I protect because you will attack. More poison. Yep. It ain't full restore, so I'll gladly take it. Alright. Now here's the thing. I don't know if that meant it skipped a turn of offense. I'm gonna do this just in case. I was right. So that was its attack. So now I'm free to do as I wish. Now I protect. Now, this is just me thinking aloud here. If I wanted to really be that trainer, if I had managed to get Dustox into here, I could have taught double team. So every turn that the Slacking was Truant, I would double team, and every turn that I wasn't Truant, I'd protect. And then just like, you can't hit me no matter what you do. Hopefully I didn't just confuse myself with my own monologue. Not enough. But it isn't going to bother using another Hyper Potion, so... I managed to take down the Slacking. I'm amazed that that actually worked. And yes, I know it's because I did have a Protect user on me. If I didn't, that would have been much more difficult. But now it's a Vigoroth and a Linoon that I have to get through. And unlike Slacking, you can't play around these guys. And here I go, being stupid and thinking I could poison you. Alright, well, I just made this more difficult for myself. Let's see what happens. Protect! Alright, didn't go for Facade, but I'm okay with that. I'll go Moonlight. Oh no, that's even worse. So now I am forced to use the move that I used last. Which, hey, the problem with that is I'm stuck using Protect, which I'm almost out of. Alright. Let's hope you don't have Brick Break or something on you and try to withstand with rocked moves. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Let's do this. Okay, so you actually have Feint Attack, but I have a bit of Special Defense. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. Okay. Should be able to knock you out with a Rock Slide. Oh, you're just gonna force me to use Harden. Okay. Let's see how this is. Don't know. Do I stay in or do I switch out? It all depends on what Norman does here. So if he doesn't use Hyper Potion, then I'm okay staying in, because now I've just got a super defense boosted Nose Pass. But if he uses a Hyper Potion, I might switch. Here we go with the Oran Berry. A little extra health. There's the Hyper Potion. Okay. Yeah. Okay, well, Feint Attack wasn't doing too much. My Encore should be over soon. There we go. Now I can do more stall tactics. Of course, you can just keep me in an encore loop. Alright, if that's how we're gonna play, let's bring Dusty back in. So that's not so bad. Let's actually go for Moonlight. Thank you, Quick Claw, if that actually came to it. Okay, I actually got out of that with some net health. I'll take it. Alright, still no critical. A little bit of damage. If I can dodge one more critical hit, I think I'll be able to knock out the Vigoroth. Alright! Vigoroth is down! Alright, the poison, having it poisoned didn't absolutely destroy me back. Alright, we just end with a Linoon. Thankfully, Norman decided to use his best Pokemon right off the bat with the slacking, so Linoon's not going to be terribly difficult. I say that, then watch, it's probably going to go like Belly Drum or something. So you know what, I'm going to make this just a little bit harder for the Linoon to actually do things. And yes, I'm fairly certain that Linoon wouldn't naturally be able to know Belly Drum at this point, but I don't know this Linoon's moves, and I don't want to give it a chance to have me find out. So we'll just go Paralysis Flinch Shenaniganry. How about that? Alright. One more rock. Oh, okay, there we go. So that was a thing. Alright. You know what? I want to let Lumina have a spot to shine here. So let's do Moonlight. I could be fooling myself and thinking that this won't work, but I'm going to give it a shot, and maybe Linoon will get paralyzed. Okay. Let's do Charm. Alright, there we go. So I've at least weakened the Linoon. I'm fairly certain this is a two-shot. Even got the Oran Berry for insurance. And there we go. Norman has been defeated. That was the gym fight I was dreading the most, but apparently I had the right strategy for slacking. And the rest of my team did fantastic. I can't believe it, Storm. I lost to Storm? But rules are rules. Here, take this. We got the Balance Badge, Gym Badge number 5. With that badge, the defense of your Pokemon, yeah, but I will be able to use Surf. This is my gift to you, Storm. I'm sure you can use it correctly. And we get Facade, which, in all, is a fairly good move, like I was describing. So if I want to teach that to some of my Pokemon, it's a good option. Yeah, might be able to turn a bad situation into an advantage. As the gym leader, I can't express how upset I am. But as a father, it makes me both happy and a little sad. It's odd. Then we have, yeah, I think this is one of Wally's relatives? Ah, there you are, Storm. Please come with me. I have something I want you to have. Norman, you don't mind, do you? Let me borrow your Storm for a minute or two. Yeah, I don't remember if this is like Wally's dad or an uncle or something. Alright. Storm, please excuse us for dragging you here this way. But our Wally's become very healthy since he went to Verdanturf Town. We owe it all to you. When Wally left town, you helped him catch a Pokemon, right? I think that made Wally really happy. Actually, not just Wally, it made me, his father. Okay, there we go, it is his father. Happy too. Happy that he's gained such a great friend as you. This isn't a bribe or anything, but I'd really like you to have this. HMO3 Surf. There we go. And hey, we just conveniently got the badge for it. Now, I might be wrong in remembering this, but I think in Ruby and Sapphire, I don't think there was any prompt that actually told you that Surf was available here when you beat Norman. I could be wrong, because it's been ages since I played Ruby or Sapphire, but I think they made this in Emerald just to be like, hey, you can't miss Surf, so we'll actually just give it to you. Alright. Well, I'm keeping Headbutt for obvious reasons, so sorry, Sandatech, it's been great. But there we go. I have Surf, which is great. But more importantly, we defeated Norman. Like I said, that was the gym fight I was dreading the most because of that slacking. But then, hey, guess what? I had the perfect counter to it, so that's what I call convenient. So with that excitement taken care of, I think I'll call the episode here, because we'll be able to start doing some more adventuring on the next part. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching today. Hope you enjoyed that. I certainly know I did. And look forward to more coming up in the future. So thank you very much for watching today. Take care, stay safe, and have a good day.